Hello everyone, I'm audible to all of you. Welcome to Oliveboard. This is your mentor Mayank Dubey, and as you all know, today's session is very important for the candidates, for the aspirants who are preparing for RBI Grade B 2023. You all know, right, on 9th of July there is your phase 1 exam, right, which is going to be conducted on 9th July. So you're not having much time now. Data interpretation is one of the most important topic of your quant section for RBI Grade B. If we will talk about which exam, RBI Grade B, right? There are 30 questions, and out of that 40 to 50% paper, right? If you will look out, the weightage of data interpretation is there. So tell me fast in the chat box. Do share with others also, and do subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. Just wait. If you will look out, the weightage of data interpretation. Okay, today news you are preparing first. Okay, just wait. Okay, that is also good thing. Okay, so you started now only, right? So for next year you are preparing yourself for next year. That's great. Okay, so voice is completely clear. Do let me know fast. We'll start with the strategy, and here, as you know, 10 out of 10. In which section? I'm talking about your quant section, and in which part of your quant? Data interpretation topic. So there will be more than that also possible, right? If I'm saying, okay, score 10 out of 10, it means what? There will be at least 10 questions from your data interpretation. At least means minimum. Maximum there can be 16, so you can score more also. But we are looking out what? At least 10 to 12 will be there. Maximum 15 to 16 question can be there. Okay, so first tell me, we pledge for your success. Okay, quantitative aptitude, you as you all know. So let's discuss the main agenda of today's session. That is the strategy, right, approach about data interpretation. Today I'm going to share different type of questions also. We will solve those questions even, right? So just wait. Okay, so tell me now, everything is clear. So first thing is what? Strategy to attempt data interpretation MCQs. Okay, the questions based on what? Your data interpretation in RBI Grade B 2023. Okay, so mark your attendance by liking the session. Am I audible? Okay, today news, what is your name? Or else I will say today news, not an issue. Okay, so the calculation is the major key in your exam. If we will talk about either banking exam, okay, bank, what RBI Grade B, any regulatory exam, even now SSC also. So we are talking about RBI. What I am saying, calculation becomes very important. Calculation speed is about what? No use of pen and paper. In some calculation you need that, but in different way, right? So your verbal calculation need to be good. Your addition, subtraction, right, verbally these things must be good. Multiplication, all the mathematical operation. So you must work out first on your calculation, okay, and division. If you have good grip in all these three mathematical operation, you can easily calculate. If I will say, okay, just subtract 79 from 286. So you must say 209. How you will say that also I'm going to tell you. As I said, today I'm going to share the strategy for your data interpretation. So, okay, from the basic we will start. What are the things you have to look out? You're not having much time, so I hope you all are aware about the questions of data interpretation in RBI Grade B, the level of the exam. Okay, you must be aware about that. It's not like, okay, today only I'm going to start, right? You must have some basic idea. Why I'm saying this? Because that is going to be very important. So now see, if I will say 209, how is it possible? So just follow in addition subtraction what you need to follow. You need to follow some mathematical operation which I'm some right, shortcut approach which I'm telling you. First of all, just think about the place and face value of the number. If I'm saying 147, so how many numbers you can see here? So you will say 1, 4 and 7. Just see the face values. Okay, don't go with place. If we will talk about that even, so see. Okay, just wait. So if I will talk about even that, so what approach? See, just break the number. If I'm saying 147, today I'm going to give you some basics which are very, very important for your calculation. So we will discuss everything, the right approach from where you have to start the question, what are the things you have to keep in your mind, what are the things when you are attending the mock, after that, what you have to do. Okay, how you can just improve your approach towards data interpretation. Good marks for quant topic. Suraj, I'm not getting what you're trying to say. Are you asking me how many marks are good to score in quant section? Honestly, if I will say, if you are able to score 50% out of 30, means 15 question, if you are properly doing, right, 100% correct, that is a good score. Absolutely good score. Previous year the cutoff was 4.5, but today our approach is to score maximum in the quant section, data interpretation part. That is the right topic which is having the most numbers of questions in your exam for quant. Okay, so 147, so first see here, 147, can I write like this? 147. Just see what I'm saying here. Now minus is suppose 89. So I'm saying 89. So subtraction is there. So you have to keep these things in your mind. 100. You can do two things, right? What? 100 is there. Only one number is in 100. In second number, no. So 100, just keep 100 with you. Now 40 minus 80 will be minus 40. 7 minus 9 will be minus 2. So overall you will get what? 58 here directly. Okay, if I am adding a number like 368 plus 477. So how you can easily add that? 3 plus 4, 7. This is 700. See the place, 100th place. So this is 700. 6 plus 7, 30. But this is 10th place, 130. So 700 plus 130, 830. 8 plus 7, 15. So 845 directly. Without using pen and paper. Verbally you are calculating. And this is the main requirement of your data interpretation. Your calculation need to be good. So for that, first of all, your addition and subtraction need to be good. So this right, break and solve method, what we can say, we are just breaking the number, splitting the number, right, as per their places and solving it. If I will say, okay, 89 multiply 6, how you will do that? 6 nines are like that also you can do. Or verbally, if I want to solve this, how I will do? It is near to what? 90. 90 minus 1, so 96 are 540, right? 96 are 540. Like that we can think, and minus 6, 534. How I have done this? 90 minus 1, can I write like this? 89. Nearest to 10, multiple of 10. So it is near to 90. 90 minus 1, 96 are 540, 6 are 6, just subtract 534. So this is the smart approach which you have to use. So just break the number, then add it. Just break, again I'm saying 87. Suppose you have to add 44 here. So 8 plus 4. How much? 12, but this is 120 actually. 80 plus 40. 7 plus 4, 11. So 120 plus 11, 131. No need to go for any other thing, other approach. What I'm telling you, just split the number. It is very simple. Only thing which you have to do is just work on 1 to 9. Means addition and subtraction of the numbers between 1 to 9. Means 7 minus 4, how much? That you all know. This is very simple. 7 plus 6, 3 plus 9. So when you are adding this, you have to be very good in this. You can easily say. Yeah, very tricky. Indirect questions. They are just asking what? they have been asking indirect question nowadays in mains, right? If we will talk about RBI grade B or so, here also you will see some indirect question. Okay, they will give some extra data, so you have to be ready for that. So now see, in data interpretation, if I am talking about your multiplication, how you will improve in the same way. 28 into 5, so 20 into 500, 8 into 5, 40, 140. Clear? Now simple. 39 into 6. 40 into 6, 240. Right? 6 ones are 6. Just subtract 234. Okay. Now 37 multiply 9. 9. Yeah. So 37 multiply 9. How you will do that? So see, one thing you can do. 37 tens are 370 minus 37, 333. This is one way. Or 39s are 3 nines are 27, so 39s are 270 plus 7 nines are how much? 63. So 270 plus 60, 333. Clear? Initially you will face difficulty to solve these things, but it will help you in percentage calculation also. Because after this I'm going to discuss about the percentage approach, which is the most important part in your data interpretation. Your percentage calculation need to be very, very good. It will help you in data interpretation in other part of your exam also, right? Other part of your quant section also. So see, what approach I told you, just split the number and solve. If I'm saying, okay, now we will move towards percentage. Similar thing. Okay. Okay, first I'm giving you one more thing. You will say, sir, decimal calculation, how we will do. Decimal multiplication, how we will do. So see, 1.8, suppose you have to multiply with 2.5. Now here you will see, okay, 2.5, 1.8 difficulty. Just remove these 2 points. If you will remove, at the end you have to divide the answer with 100. Okay, so it will become 18 and 25 now. Now 25 tens are how much? So you will say 250. 25 20s are just double 250, 500. Minus how much? 18 is how much less than 20? 2 times. So 25 2s are 50. 450 it is. But just divided by 100. So 4.50. Clear? Now square and cube also I'm going to discuss about square and cube. You have to remember at least the square from 1 to 40. And cubes from 1 to 30. And some approach also today I will tell you about the square, cube, the procedure, how to follow that, how you will go and apply those approaches. Okay, but here tell me now, is this clear? Whatever we have discussed, be active like Suraj. Today news, everyone need to be active. Clear? Tell me now, is this clear? Hope it is clear now. Be active. Okay, see. Now next thing is what? Okay, second thing, the most important thing apart from calculation, what approach I told you, split and solve. Just try to do that. In upcoming session also you can ask me the doubt regarding calculation if you face any difficulty, the approach which I told you. If you didn't get that yet, then do let me know. I will explain you once again. Now let's discuss about percentage calculation. How you will calculate that? See, do you know how we can calculate 10% of any number? So you will say yes, it is very easy. Just divide the number by 10. So you will get that 10%. Okay. So suppose I am asking you, what is a 10% of 80? You will say 8 because you divide that number with 10. So you will get the 10%. Suppose if I am asking you 90% of 8, 10% of 90. So you will say 9. Suppose I am asking you 735 is given. 10% of 735, 7.35. Just divided by, sorry, 73.5. Just divided by 10, 73.5. This is a way to calculate what 10% of that number. But how you can calculate other percentage? If I will tell you by the help of this 10%, you can calculate all verbal. Yes, it is possible. How? See, 10% is given. Half of 10% is how much? So you will say 10% by 2, 5%. and 5% by 2, 2.5%. Just see the approach which I am telling you. So you can easily calculate 5% and 2.5% also of any number. If I will ask you, okay, 80 is given. Now 10% of 80 is going to be 8. Then 5% is going to be half of 8 means 4. And 2.5% is going to be half of 4 means 2. Isn't it? Right? So see, this is for what? To calculate 10%, 2.5, 5%. What about other percent? If suppose I have to calculate 15%, just split it into multiple of 10. So the approach is just divide the percent term by 10. So how many times you can cancel? Maximum one time only, right? So it is between actually 10% and 20%, right? What are the multiples of 10? So 10% and 20%, where 15% is coming between these two. So nearest to which one? So we will say it is nearest to both, but we will go with 10 plus 5. Can I write like this? 10% plus 5%. So if I will say there is a number 85 and 10% of 85 is going to be 8.5 plus 5% more. You have to calculate 15% of 85. See, 8.5 is 10%. 5% is going to be just half of that. Just add 8 plus 4, 12. 0.50 plus 0.25, 0.75. Now getting it or not? Tell me now. Is this clear? If I will ask you, okay, 21%, how you will calculate? 10 2s are 20, 10 3s are 30. It is between 20%, multiple of 10. Which multiple of 10? Right? So the multiples are 20 and 30. Right? 21% is between 20% and 30%. If we will look out between the multiple of 10s. So nearer to 20. So 20 plus 1. Can I write like this? Now 20%, see, we are going to solve many questions based on arithmetic DI, right? Caslate DI, pie chart, various different type of DIs also with approach. But before that, the thing which I am telling you, this is very, very important if you really want to score good marks in your data interpretation. Okay. So 20% plus 10%, plus 1%. 20% plus 1% will get you 21% or not? Okay, so if I am asking you 20% of one number 168, 21% of that number, so it is going to be what you will do if you will attempt it by basic. So you will say 168 multiply 21 upon 100, then you will multiply 21 here, then you will divide 100. No need to do that. See, 16.8 is going to be 10%. Now 20% is 10 multiply 20. If you want to calculate 20% of any number, 10 multiply 2. 30% of any number, 10% multiply 3. 40%, 10 multiply 4. Easily you can calculate or not? Yes. Now 20% plus 1%. So 16.8 is 10%. Just double that, right? So 16 2s are 32 plus 0.8 2s are 1.6. So 32 plus 1.6, 33.6 plus, right, 1% of 168. So that is going to be 168 by 100 means 1.68. Now how you will add that? The addition approach also we are going to use. 33 plus 1, how much? 34 plus 0.6 plus 0.68. Just think about it. So this is 0.60. Now 60 plus 68, 60 plus 60, 120, 128, right? So here 0.6 plus 0.6, 1.2. And 8 is also there, so 1.28, so it is going to be 35.28. So I have calculated the typical calculation also for you. Now suppose if you are asking me, okay sir, this is possible, but if we suppose we have to calculate 19.61 like that, how we will do that? See, 20 minus 0.39%, or you can say almost 0.4%. So calculate 20%, subtract 0.4% easily. So when you will do, just try to do it in the way which I am telling you. Multiple of 10 you have to work out. Suppose if you have to calculate 17.5% of any number, 17.5%. So 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20. It is between 10 to 20, near to 20. So I can write down 20 minus 2.5. is equal to 17.5. So calculate 20%. 2.5% is just 1/4 of 10%. You can easily calculate and do it. So do let me know, are you getting it? What I'm telling you, the approach, just keep your notepad and pen with you and note everything which I'm telling you. Okay, and you have to follow the same approach and you will see the change. That's why I'm saying most of the people face problem where in calculation. You are having 25 minutes in the exam, 30 questions are there, and there will be 10 to 15 questions. What I'm saying, ensure 10 out of 10. What I'm saying here, this is the minimum number of questions which you can expect from data interpretation. Minimum, at least 10 will be there. Maximum 15 to 16 also can be there. So what approach you are using, what are the things which are needed, I already told you, right? Square, cube, square root, you have to remember, keep remember in your mind. Okay, so in these things, division also, when your multiplication is good, automatically you will be good in division also, right? So basic concept of sum. The next point, the next important point is what? The next important point which I'm going to discuss is basic concept of some important arithmetic chapter. So the next thing is, if you want to score good, first of all, you must have good understanding, right? Basic concept in depth, not like, okay, we are having not much knowledge, but some knowledge of basic concept. No, in deeply, you have to be, right? You have, sorry. You must have the knowledge. Yeah, Suraj. What about others? See, basic concept must be cleared in full detail. Means your basic concept must be good till the depth of the basic. Means you have to work out on more on the chapter like percentage, profit, loss. Every concept of these topic must be clear. Okay, profit, loss, ratio and proportion. In ratio and proportion, you will see problem on ages, right? If your ratio proportion good, you can easily do problem on ages and partnership also, right? Partnership. The topic which I'm telling you, just note it down. So these are the an average. So some basic topics which you must cover, before solving the question of data interpretation. After this, if you want to go for, as I said, how you can score full marks, this is for good score, right? How you can score good marks. If we will focus more on the full marks, how we can score full marks, so there will be what kind of questions from DI. There will be one question based on what? Tabular, graphical, right? Data missing, data, right? Missing data based DI, right? There will be some missing data based DI. So it can be based on tabular form, right? Table form based DI. Second one, this data missing table or graph based also you can put here. Graph will be there, right? Graph based means what? Line graph will be there, bar graph can be there, right? Pie chart, right? Now second one is what? Arithmetic, which is very, very important, right? In your arithmetic, some of the, as I said, the topics which are very, very important are what? Already I told you, but arithmetic topic based DI means they can give you the data interpretation question based on any arithmetic topic. Like what? Profit and loss based question can be there, directly based on the topic. Partnership based, time and work, clear? Time and work based topic can be there. Then profit, loss, partnership, time and work, speed, time and distance, probability. So these are the topic which we can expect in arithmetical DI. So they will give what? The problem based on that. It can be in a theoretical form, it can be in data table form, graphic, right? With graphs also they can give you these kind of problem in pie chart form, bar graph form, but arithmetical DI. This is what which I said at the starting, data missing. There will be some missing data, right? And it will be based on what the given data is given with respect to whatever the situation is, any condition they can give you, and they will ask the question mostly based on what average, ratio, percentage comparison, like that the data will be there. Okay. And third one is what? Case-led DI, right? Which one? Case-led DI, which is one of the most important part. Here the DI will be given you in which form? The passage form. You will see the DI like in which form? Puzzle, right? Puzzled form. They will give the data, many statements, and you have to capture, right, that data in the table form or in the short form. You have to keep all the details. They will give you in theoretical form. So this will be the third type. Okay, so these are the three types. In these three types, there will be some variety, missing data, table, graph, all things will be added. So I hope you are getting it well. Okay, mostly what, as I said, data missing, the type. Why missing database? Because at least there will be one DI based on this missing data. There will be some missing data in table or whatever the data is given. So table will be given to you in which some data will be missing. So you will be able to solve that by the either by the help of the given data, given information, or by the question condition, each question condition. Yeah, we are going to solve some examples. We are going to solve the questions based on that also. So first thing is what? Just make good grip on the basic topic first. Then you can cover these topic also if you want to score full marks. Okay. You must have the knowledge about those things. Different types already I have discussed, right? First can be based on what? Normal data interpretation, right? Particularly I'm not saying C. Second one is what? Arithmetic DI. First one is what? Table, right? There will be what? Table based, graph based information will be given to you. There will be pie chart, line chart, or bar graph, or table form data. It can be in two manner, pie chart with table also they can give you. So it can be based on that also. Now arithmetical DI. Okay, second is what? Arithmetic based data interpretation, and third one is case-led. So this is the main three, what I'm saying, right? Table, graph. So in arithmetic they can include that one. Case-led is completely theoretical part. Are you getting my point now? Is this clear to all of you? So the main thing is to understand the level of questions, how you are using it. First of all, you have to work out on your calculation. Then you must know what kind of questions based on data interpretation come. How you will prepare yourself for that now? How you will practice, right? First start with initial basic data interpretation questions. So you will have idea. Hope so. Now no, you can see very less time, right, is remaining. So you all are trying for all type of data interpretation. So you can go with the question first, attempt the mock test. Clear? You have to attempt that mock test. Then secondly, after that, analyze. This is the most important thing which you have to do. Analysis. Okay, how you are analyzing all thing. Analysis is very important after the mock test, where you are making the problem, how much time you are spending on the calculation. Data interpretation, where is your weak point, where is your strong point, right? In which areas you are good, which areas you are weak. This is also very, very important. Now let's discuss the first question. Okay, here you can see, and we will discuss the approach even parallelly. Your basic concept must be clear here. So direction, study the table chart carefully and answer the questions given below. Okay, students, number of days to complete the task, percentage of work done. Clear? So here what is given? Study the table chart. So table is given. Okay, now study the table chart carefully and answer the question given below. So in this, if we will look out, some students are given PQRST, number of days to complete the task. So there is a task which they are completing, 10 days, 5 days, 6 days, 30 days, 5 days respectively given here. Percentage of work done. So 25% work in 10 days, 20% work in 5 days, 15% work in 6 days, 30% work in 30 days, 10% work in 5 days. This is what given. And this is total equal to 100%. So already they have divided the work done by them. Now this is the information only given here. So one thing I can find out from here, that number of days to complete the task. If 25% work in 10 days, then 100% work will be in 4 into 10 means 40. Because 25% is 1/4 means 1/4 work in 10 days. Then complete work will be in 10 into 4. Right? Clear? 140. 40. Now if I will talk about Q. Okay, so Q is the next student. 5 days, 20% work. 20% is 1/5. So 1/5 of the work in 5 days, then total work in 5 into 5 means 25 days. Similarly, for R, we can see here 6 number of days complete the task. 6, right? 6 days. Percentage of work done 15%. Percentage of work done here is what? 15%. So 15% work done in 6 days, then total work will be in how many days? So 15% we can write like what? Here you can write like okay, 15 by 100. So by 5 you can cancel, means 3 by 20, right? So 20 by 3 you just have to multiply with 6. Okay, so you will get 40 days. So R and P both are completing the same task in same time. Just remember that. This is based on what? Time and work. This is arithmetical DI. It can be in caselet form. It can be in graphical form, right? So hope so it is clear to all of you now whatever I have discussed. Now S, 30, right? In 30 days, 30% work. So 100% work in 100 days. Now in 5 days, 10% work. So 1 by 10 work, actually 1 by of the 1/10 of the total work, okay, in 5 days. So 100% work will be in 5 into 10, 50 days. So this is the data we can calculate first. Now if all the student divides the work equally, means all will do 20%. Very good, Suraj. 20%. All the work divided among all students. If all students divide the work equally, in how many days the work will be completed? Clear? So see. So means everyone will do 20% of the work. If they do, okay. So if let's talk about P here. P is completing the task in 40 days. Then 20% work in what? This is 100%, right? For 100% work. So just take the 20% of the time. And for 100% work, you are taking 100% time, 40 days. For 20% work, you will take 20% of the total time. So 20% of 40 is going to be 8. Okay. P will take 8 days to complete 20% work. Q will take how many days? So Q were taking 25 days to complete whole work. So 20% of 25, that is going to be 5. Clear my point? What I am explaining you? Let's talk about R. So R, number of days to complete the task here is what? 40. So same, 8 days. 20% of the total time. Now 100 days, 20% of 100 days is going to be 20 days. Clear? Yes. Now after this, T, total work is completed in 50 days. So 20% of that is going to be 10. Right? So 8 plus 5, you can see here, 8 plus 5, 13 plus 10. So you will get, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 8, 21, 21 plus 20, 41 plus 10, 51. So option C is the correct answer. Now I hope, Suraj, it is clear to you. At the beginning, what I was explaining you, actually the approach, what are the things you have to look out further to solve the question based on data interpretation in the Excel. right? So some of the type how you will calculate, some of the tricks I told you at the beginning. Now this is based on what? Time and work. So your basic concept, right? It's not about the only right initial basic concept. No, that is in depth, right? Full basic concept, full detail. You must have the grip on this chapter, time and work. You can easily solve. So see, because only the table is given, now they are giving the conditions based question. Second question, P and Q started doing the work. After 5 days, they both left. So what are they saying at the start? PQ starting the work. So we can say the condition is like that. P and Q starting the work. Okay. And after 5 days, both left. So they work for 5 days. Remember the point. Okay. R joined the work and he completed his part of work. So R joined the work. Then he completed his part of work. Now the remaining work was completed by U in 52.5 days. Then you worked for what? 52.5 days. Okay. Just remember, he completed his part of work. He completed his part. So R was completed 15% of that task. If P and Q start doing the work, so just see their total time was what? 40 and 25. Here you can see, right? And for R even it was 40. So if I will talk about the total work, how you will calculate, just take the LCM of time. So that basic need to be clear, how you can calculate the total work, what is efficiency, right? What is time, how you can calculate the time, efficiency, total work. This is the main thing which you must know. So first, when you have time, you can take the LCM of those times. So 40, 25 and 40. The LCM is going to be 200. So just imagine no work is given, such task is given. So task is to complete 200 cups of tea. You can imagine that there are 200 cups of tea. And their efficiency going to be what? So you can just take the LCM of their time. So that will be the efficiency. Or you can say, okay, total work you know now. That is the LCM of the time 200. Okay. Now efficiency of P, Q and R. Because another person U they are talking about which is not in the table. So PQR, for PQR we can calculate the efficiency. See, in 40 days 200 cups of tea. So one day 5 cups of tea. Okay, for P. In Q day efficiency is what? Per unit. Okay, work done with respect to per unit time. So here the unit is day. So per day work will be your efficiency. So 5 cups of tea per day. For Q, Q is completing in 25 days. So 200 by 25. If 25 days and 200 cups of tea in 25 days. So 1 cup of, in one day, 200 by 25 means 8. Now for R, you can imagine R 40 days, same time taken, R is taking same, P and R both are taking the same time. So efficiency going to be same here, right? Now what I'm saying, just see here, they are asking you what, how many days, you complete, not F, you complete the whole work. In how many days you complete the whole work, what I am asking here. So you can just add these things, efficiency. So P and Q work for 5 days. So per day they will consume how many cups of tea? 5 plus 8, 13. So in 5 days, 13 into 5, 65 cups of tea are finished. Now how many remaining? So out of 200, 200 minus 65. So 135 here left. How much left? 135. So how many will be consumed by R? R will do 15% of the work. 15% means 200 is the total work. So 15% of 200 will be completed by R. Remember that. Okay. So if R is consuming 5 cups of tea per day. Okay. So for how many days? Already given 6 days he worked. So that also you can take even, but I am telling you from the basic. So 15% of 200 is going to be 30. So 30 cups of tea. And even if you will do by what 6 days he worked for 6 days only. 5 cups of tea per day, 6 multiply 5, so 30 cups of tea. So 135 minus 30, so the cups of tea, remaining cups of tea are 105. Means you finished how many cups of tea? 105 cups of tea. This is the work done by you. Clear? And number of days taken by him, time taken by him is what? 52.5 days. Clear? So in 52.5 days, if he is completing 105 cups of tea, so his efficiency going to be what? Because we need the efficiency of his. Already we know the total time. So 105, the work done by him, by the time he is taking 52.5. So just cancel 2 times. So 2 cups of tea per day is the efficiency of you, another person, you. So 200 cups of tea, if we will talk about the whole work, which is 200 cups of tea, will be completed by him in how many days? Then 100 days. 200 by 2. Hope so it is clear. Suraj, is this clear to you? Tell me fast. Now another question. Try to do it fast. We are having many questions today based on data interpretation, different cases, different type. Before discussing the base, after discussing the basics, we are moving to the questions and the right approach. So you must know what is given in the table, how you have to utilize this, that based on the question they are asking. First of all, you have to understand the information given. Here, what was given to us? Number of days by taken by individual and the percentage of work done by them. So W who can complete? The next question is what? W. Is there any W? No. So they are talking about another new person based on the question condition. W who can complete the whole work in 30 days, replaced Q and did Q's part of the work. He left and then R also worked for same number of days. Ask you, if the remaining work was completed by Z, who can do complete the work in twice the number of days in which T can complete the work, then in how many days was the whole work completed? So here what approach? See from the first line, W who can complete the whole work. They have given us the information about W. W can complete the complete work, total work, okay, in how many days? 30 days. Clear? And replace the Q who was completing the task in how many days? So we have already calculated 25 days earlier. 20% in 5 days, so full 100% in 25 days. So he is replacing him. Okay, he left, so he is replacing who? Q is replaced by W. This is the condition. So now he will complete the work in how many days? So total 40 days. Now, and did Q's part of the work? The next line is what? He is completing the Q's work also. Okay, so Q's part is going to be what in this case? Tell me now. Q's part is going to be how much? So you know that that is 20% of the total work. So if whole work in 40 days, 30 days, sorry. Yeah. Q was completing it in how many days? 25 days, right? Yeah. It's just, okay. I'm just again putting the data. Actually, I took wrong detail. Yeah. Now, Q was completing the task in 25 days, but replaced by the person who was completing the task in 30 days. Remember that. And that person is W. Now, W will complete the 20% of the work in how many days? If he is completing 100% in 30 days. So, 1/5 work will be in 1/5 of the time. So, 30 by 5 means in 6 days. So, W worked for 6 days. Clear? Now, he left and then R also worked for same number of days as Q. He left. Who left? if we will talk about W, so W left the work. Okay, then who joined? R also worked for the same number of days as Q. So R is going to do the same number, right, work for the same number of days. So if we will say, okay, R already working for same number of days, 6 days. Clear? Same number of days as Q. So as Q, okay. So he is going to work for 5 days only. Okay. R is going to do how many days work? 5 days work. Remember my point. Clear? 5 days. Because what line is given? He left, then R also worked for same number of days as Q. So Q worked for 5 days actually. So here what will come? 5 days will come. Just wait. Okay. Just wait here. So what is given here? R also worked for same number of days. Okay. As Q. Okay. So now is this clear to all of you? Now after this, if the remaining work was completed by Z, who can do the who can complete the work in twice the number of days in which T can complete the work? So T was completing the task in 50 days. So the work was done by Z, who can complete the work in twice the number of days in which T can complete. Just remember. So Z is taking how much time? If T was taking 50 days, then Z will take 200 days to complete the whole task. Remember this point now. Remember my point. Just I'm just putting here all the details. Then I will let you know how much task was completed. So in 6 days, first of all, how much work is left, that you have to understand. Then R also worked for same number of days as not Q. Okay. 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 6 will come here actually. Why 6 will come? Just see. He left and then R also worked for same number of days. Same number of days means as okay. Sorry. Just wait. One point. I was just thinking about what actually this is. I was thinking this is P. Okay. Q. Okay. As Q. So Q is taking how many days? Same number of days as Q. So 5 days will be taken by R. We were right actually. Okay. I just got confused here. I was thinking something else, not Q here. Okay. So R is taking how many days? 5 days. After this, W plus R is done, right? After that, what else is given? If the remaining work was completed by Z, who can complete the work in twice the number of days? So the remaining work is completed by Z. So first of all, we must know how much work is completed. Okay. So see, 6 days, W will work for how many days? 6 days. Okay. Done. He will complete 20% of the task. If R will work for same number of days as Q, instead of 6, he is working for 5 days. Remember the point. He is working for 5 days. So he was completing the task in how many days? First of all, you must know 40 days. So in 5 days, he will complete 12.5% of the work. How much work? 12.5% of the work. Okay. So plus 12.5%. Plus, now let's talk about the another detail. Z. The remaining work is completed by Z. Okay. So who can do the complete work in twice the number of days? So then in how many days the whole work was completed? That is what they are asking from you. So see, 26 days plus 5 days, 11 days already taken. Plus Z. What what percent of work is remaining now? 20% plus 12.5%. Just remember this. So 32.5, so 67.5% work is remaining here. Okay, so if I will look out, nothing is given in the options like that. Okay. Okay, he can complete the work then in how many days? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I think there is a something. Okay, we will get back to this question. First solve this one then. Okay, not an issue. If X is 25% more, there is some mistake. I think I will look out further. Okay, once again, X is 25% more efficient than Q, and Y is 100% more efficient than T. They worked together for 10 days and left the work, after which S will complete the remaining work in how many days? Tell me the answer of this. X is 25% more efficient than Q. 25% more efficient than Q. So Q was completing the task in how many days? That we have already calculated 25 days. So efficiency ratio of X and Q is going to be what? X is 25% more efficient. So X will be 125%. So Q will be 100% here. So their efficiency ratio is going to be 5:4. Okay. Their efficiency ratio is going to be 5:4. Is this clear? Now, if X is 25% more efficient than Q, Y is 100% more efficient than T. They work together for 10 days. Okay. After this, what is given? Their efficiency ratio is going to be 5:4. Now, time taken by them, can we calculate? Yes, time ratio. See, efficiency ratio is 5:4. Then reverse of this is going to be your time ratio. Just remember that. Reverse of this is going to be your time ratio, that is 4:5. Clear? Time ratio is going to be what? 4:5 here. Now you know the time of Q, that is 25. So 5x equal to 25. So X would be equal to 5. Now 4 5s are 20 days will be taken by X. So X will take 20 days to complete the whole task that I have calculated here. Y is 100% more efficient than T. So if T is taking how many days? 50 days. Then Y will take just half of the time T is taking, because he is 100% more efficient than T. So here we can say Y, the time taken by Y is going to be 25 days. They work together for 10 days, right? X is 25% more efficient than Q. Y is 100% more efficient than T. So who worked together for 10 days and left the work? So X and Y, I am just putting here, some line is missing. X and Y worked together for 10 days and left the work, after which. So now we know the time taken by X and Y. X is taking how much time? 20 days, while Y is taking 25 days. Their LCM is going to be 100. So just imagine total work is 100 and their efficiency going to be what? Just take the, okay. Reverse the time even, 25:20, so 5:4. Or you can say in 20 days 100 cups of tea, so per day 5 cups of tea. In 25 days 100 cups of tea, so per day 4 cups of tea. Clear? So 5 plus 4, okay, 9 cups of tea per day they will have, and they worked for 10 days. So how much time, how much work they will finish in that duration? 9 cups of tea per day. 9 into 10 means 90. is completed. Total work was what? Total work was 100 cups of tea. So 90 is completed. Now the remaining work is 10. How many cup tea are remaining? 10 cups of tea are remaining. So 10 cups of tea are remaining. So what you have to do, after which S will complete the remaining work in how many days? Just wait. Yeah. So S will, so about S it is given, yes, we have taken all the things correct. Now 30% in 30 days, so 100% in 100 days. How much task is remaining now? 10%. With respect to total task, this 10 cups of tea are 10% because 100 cups of tea were our task. So 10% in 10 days. So what are they asking? S will complete the remaining work in 10 days. In previous question also we can get back again. Not an issue. I'm just going to look out once again. W, who can complete the whole work in 30 days, replaced Q and did the Q's part. He left, and then R also worked for same number of days as W. You can just put as W. So R worked for how many days? C. This is going to be W. Okay. See, this is what? W, not Q. I am just making one change here. Just remember that. So R worked for 6 days. W worked for 6 days. Okay. That we have already calculated. W is going to do what? 20% of the work, and W was taking 30 days to complete the whole task. Because already it is given whole work is completed in 30 days. So 20% work will be in 6 days. Same time will be taken by R. Yes, he is taking the same time. 6 plus 6, 12. Now after that, if the remaining work was completed by Z, who can complete the work in twice the number of days in which T can complete the work. Now I have made all the changes, not an issue, right? I only changed this Q's part, nothing else. If the remaining, I am putting W here. If the remaining work was completed by Z, who can complete work in the twice number of days in which T can complete. T is completing the task in 50 days. So Z will complete in twice the days taken by 50, means 100 days. Now see, 6 plus 6, it will be 12. But how much, see, in these 12 days, how much work they have completed? So if we will talk about W, so W completed 20% of the work, right? Plus R, and R completed how much work? So R is completing 15% work. So total 35% completed. How much remaining? 65%. Are you getting my point? How much task is remaining now? 65% work is remaining out of the total 100% task. You can just go with that. Okay. How much remaining? 65%. And as you all know, 100 days taken by him. Who? Z. So if 100 days he is completing the total task, so 65% task he will complete in how much time? 65 days. 65 plus 6 plus 6 means 77, which is not given in the option. I think I have put up something wrong here. 77 days you can put instead of 100. Okay. Yeah. Actually, here the line which was wrong was what? I have made one change. Actually, the line was what? I just miswrite this one. Then R also worked for same amount of work as Q. Then it is correct, means 20%. Then R will do how much work? 20%. 20% plus 20%, 40%. Then how much work will be left? 60%. T will complete that work in how many days? Okay, so that was about the what? Work. That was the line, but I have changed the condition. So accordingly also you can solve this one. Both things I explained you, right? There was some line mistake actually, due to that the confusion was there, but now everything is cleared. How we have to calculate, even you can take what, okay, this much time, 6 days, 6 days done, then the task is 65% task is remaining after total, and Z is completing the whole task in 100 days, so 65% task in 65 days. Clear? So 65 plus 12, 77. That's why the answer is. Now let's move on to the next type of question here. The previous one was based on what? Time and work, and hope so it is completely clear to all of you. Okay. Study the following information carefully and answer the given question. The table shows that the cost price, selling price of 5 different articles sold by shopkeeper. So here profit and loss, as I told you, arithmetical DI you are going to see in the exam. So previous one was based on time and work. This one is based on profit and loss. Clear? This one is based on what? Profit and loss. Clear? The study direction. Study the following information carefully and answer the table below shows cost price and selling price of 5 different articles sold by shopkeeper. So articles are P, Q, R, S, T, U. These are the 6 articles. Cost price 4,500, 6,000, 8,000. For P, R and T we know, others it is not given. Selling price, you can see here the blank. Now is this clear to all of you? Suraj, is this clear now? Do you have any doubt in the previous one? Do let me know now. And do like this session if you're getting each and everything well. Be active in the chat box. Now selling price also given. Some data is missing, some is given here. So this is also based on what? Data missing problem, where the missing data also you need to fill out according to question condition, because the data which is given by given information we can't fill out the missing ones. So we have to be dependent on the questions condition here. The note, total cost price of article. So here total cost price is given, cost price plus cost of transportation. Actually this is the normal cost price. There is a cost of transport also. So total costing of shopkeeper is going to be cost price plus cost of transport. Now after that, profit percent, loss percent also given. For some it is given, for some it is missing. So we will solve it according to question, right? We can't calculate. For P, what is given? Cost price and cost of transport. So total cost price we can calculate, but by the help of that, can you calculate selling price, profit or loss? No. Similarly for Q, selling price is given 5,500, profit percent is given, that is 10%, right? So by that, what you can calculate? You can calculate the total cost price, but can you calculate cost price and cost of transport? No. R, 6,000 is given, that is the cost price, but cost of transport not given, selling price not given, so we cannot calculate other details. Similarly for ST and U also, some right, two data are given for each row. Now just move on to the first question. If the cost price of article S, so in these kind of question they will give you the information, extra information in the question, and based on that you have to solve. So the cost price of article S is 20% more than the cost price of article T. Then find the selling price of article S. If the cost price of article S is 20% more than the cost price of article T, then find the selling price of article S. So what are they saying? Cost price of article S is 20% more than the T. So cost price of T is 8,000. Article S, cost price given? No, which is 20% more than 8,000. So 10% of 8,800, 20% 1,600. So it is going to be 9,600. The cost price of article S. 20% more than the cost price of article T. Is this clear? Now see, then find the selling price of article S. So we have to find out the selling price. So now we have the detail regarding what? Either loss or profit, one thing will be there, fine. Now we have total cost price, yes, because cost of transport given, not cost price also given. So just take the sum. So you will have total cost price, which is going to be 9,600 plus 500. So it will be 10,100. Now selling price would be what? 12% loss or profit. So loss is there. Means selling price would be equal to 88% of total cost price. So 88% of what? 10,100 cost price, total cost price, which is 10,100 upon 100. 0 to 0 cancel, now just multiply, right? So 88 ones are 88, 8 carry, now 88 zeros are 0, so 8 will come here. Now 88 ones are 88. Clear? Or you can say in 101 you have to multiply, so 88 into 100 will give you what? 8800. Multiply 1 also given, so 88 ones are 88, so 8888 will be your answer, option 1. Hope so it is clear. Now let's move on to the next one. If a shopkeeper has paid rupees X for the transport in article R. So let's talk about article R. What is given? Cost price given and loss percent given, means 80% of the total cost price will be your selling price in this case, right? So now selling price, see the approach how you will solve this one. What are they saying? Shopkeeper has paid rupees X for the transport in article R. So X for the transport in article R, X rupees. When the transportation cost increases by rupees 100, okay, another condition is there. There are two cases. Transportation cost increases by rupees 100, means it will become X plus 100. Then find the value of X if the sum of selling prices of the article R in these two cases is 11,000. In these two cases is 11,000. So then find the value of X if sum of the selling price of article R. So sum of the selling price. So one thing, selling price is going to be what in this case? Selling price is going to be 20% loss is there. So 80% of the total cost price. Clear? 80% of the total cost price. So total cost price is going to be how much? So see, there are two cases. In one case, case number 1, total cost price 1 is what? When 6,000 is the cost price plus cost of transportation is X. Another case 2 is what? Where 6,000 is there, but cost of transport is X plus 100 rupees. Remember that. Clear? Now what are they saying here? Then find the value of X if the sum of the selling price. So selling price in both cases they are considering here. Selling price in both cases they are considering here. So selling price 1 is going to be what? When 6,000 plus X is their cost price. So 80% of 6,000 plus X. So it is going to be what? 80% means 6,000 plus X. So 80% of 6,000 is going to be what? 20% of 6,000 is 10% 600, just double that, 1,200. So 4,800 plus 80% of X, which is 0.8X. You can write like that. Clear? Now this is the selling price 1. Selling price 2, case 2, if we will talk about, that is 6,000 plus X plus 100. 100 is extra there. So other thing will be same. 80% of 6,000 plus X plus 100. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. So is this visible to all of you? Clear to all of you? Now see, 80% of 6,000 is going to be 4,800 plus 80% X plus 80. Okay. Clear? Be active. Do let me know. Is this clear to all of you? I'm just checking your comment even in the chat box. So is there any issue? Then do let me know. Any doubt? Do let me know. See, this is what? 80% of X. So yeah. Exactly. Yes. So 80% of X means 0.8X. So 4,800 80 plus 0.8X. Now sum of these selling price of R in these two cases is 11,000. So I can just put what? SP1, see what I'm saying, SP1 plus SP2, 4,800 plus 4,800 will become 9,600, 80, right? SP1, I'm just writing down here due to space problem. SP1 plus SP2 equal to 11,000. This is what given. So SP1, yeah, SP1, see, 9,680. SP1 plus SP2. So just add the values first. 4800 plus 4880. So 9680 plus 0.8x. 0.8x means 1.6x equal to 11,000. Now just subtract it. So when you will subtract 9600 from 11,000, 1400, then 80 also you can subtract 320. Oh, sorry, 1320. So 1.6x equal to 1320. So x would be equal to what? 1320. Increase 0 here also, just divided by 16. So 16, okay, 8s are 128, then 4 is there, 16 2s are 32, then 8, 16 5s are 80, 825. Value of x is going to be 825. How we have calculated? Just use the basic knowledge. You must know what is the relation of cost price, selling price. So that's why I said basic understanding in detail means it's not about, you must have good grip on these chapters so that you can score good marks in the exam, and your calculation is the major key. Okay. So question number 3, if the cost of transportation on article T is rupees 300. Okay, so article T, the cost of transportation is rupees 300. They are saying like that. Then selling price of article P is 40% less than the selling price of article T. And the selling price of article P's selling price is 40% less than the selling price of article T. Find the profit. Profit is equal to what? Selling price minus total cost price. So total cost price of article P, we know that is 4,500 cost price plus cost of transport. So it is going to be 4620. Clear? 4620. Yeah. Okay. Just wait. If the cost, if the cost of transportation on article T is rupees 300 and the selling price of article P is 40% less than the selling price of article T. So now what to do? See here, article T is rupees, what cost price is 8,000, cost of transport is 300. So the sum of the total cost price is going to be 8,300 and there is a profit of 15%. So 115%, or you can just add 8,300 is the cost price, total cost price, plus 15% of this. So 15% of 8,300, how you will calculate? That is the major key. 10% 830 plus 5% 415. So just add 1245. Okay, so it is going to be how much? 9545, right? 9545. So this is the, what I'm just again checking, is this correct? Yeah, absolutely. So 9545 is the selling price. Now 40% less means 60% of this 9545 is going to be what? Going to be the selling price of article P. Okay, so selling price of article P now we can get from here, right? 60% you can easily calculate. How you can calculate? See, 954.5 is going to be what? 10%. Okay, 954.5 multiply 6 you can do here, right? In this way you can calculate, just multiply 6 here. So 6 multiply, you can just okay, like those 954 plus 0.5. So half of 6 is going to be 3 plus 6 times you have to multiply. 6 4s are 24, 4 2 carry, 6 5s are 30, right? Plus 2 2 3 carry, 6 9s are 54 plus 3 57, 5724 plus 3, so 5727. So 5727 minus 4620. So it is going to be 1107. Yeah, 1107, right? So this is your answer of this question. Let's move on to the next. if the cost of transportation on article Q is 120% of the cost of transportation on article S, then find the profit percentage article Q if there is no transportation cost charged. So this is very simple question. I am telling you the condition which is given. If the cost of transportation on article Q is 120% of the cost of transportation on article S, remember my point, if the cost on transportation on article Q is 120%, okay, so cost of transportation of article Q is given, no, this is 120% of the article S. So in article S 500, 120% means 20% more than this, it is going to be 600. Clear? It is going to be 600 here. Now after this, then find the profit percent. So profit percent you can easily calculate. See, now you have the cost of transport here, fine. Selling price, you know, that is 5,500. Profit, you know, 10%. So 110% of cost price is equal to selling price, which is 5500. So cost price you will get from here. That is going to be total cost price. Now you know the cost of transport also. Just subtract that, so you will get the cost price also. Now another case they are asking, if we are putting this 0, in that situation, what is going to be your profit, right? So this is okay, almost question is solved, so I am solving now, already done. Where we were, so here the cost price is going to be 5,000 by 110. When you will cancel, 5 times cancel by 11, so 5,000. Yeah, so cost price is 5,000. Total cost price, in which 600 is cost of transport, so 5,000 minus 600, 4400 is your cost price. With respect to 4400, 5500 is going to be what? 1100 more, and 1100 is 1/4 of 4400, because what we are considering in second case, when there is no cost of transport, then there will be only one cost price, which is 4400, and with respect to that 1100, the difference between the selling price and cost price is 25% of the cost price, so 25% profit. Let's move on to the next one. Now this we have already done in my previous session of data interpretation, where I have explained you the question based on this. The investment made by an individual are the same for same period investment. Okay, so there are three persons, Banshi and Harshit. Already they have mentioned, information given below is the investment of 3 venture capitalists. So this is based on partnership. Why I am solving these chapter for you? Because all these chapter belongs to what? The arithmetical, right? Arithmetic DI. We have solved many questions based on normal data interpretation, missing DI, right? Graph and all that. Today also we will solve some of the question based on that. But you must have idea how to approach these kind of questions also, which are based on the arithmetic chapter, right? Arithmetic DI. So here, the venture capitalist in a partnership for year 2016 to 2020. So this is based on partnership. Okay. So investment made by an individual for same period is given. Investment of Banshi in 2016 to 20, 3 venture capitalists in a partnership, right? Investment of 3 capitalists given here. So first one is Banshi, then Harshit is there, then Arjun also there. Okay. Now year 2016, okay, 17, 19, 18, 19, right, and 20 also we are capturing here. We will see whether the data is given till what year. Now see, investment of Banshi in 2016 was 40,000. So just in these type of question, when it is given in caslate form, just make it the information in table form. Just take the detail, right? So you can have the complete data, the complete information in the proper format. And that is a way to solve, because this is given in the caslate form. Okay. Now 40,000 and is equal to Harshit investment. Okay. So Banshi's investment was 40,000, which is equal to Harshit's investment in 2018. So 40,000 I can put here. Now after that, the total investment in 2019 is rupees 24,000. In 2019, the total investment was 24,000. That was divided in between Arjun, Banshi and Harshit, in which ratio AB H, in ratio of 8, 9, 7. So total is given. So we can just find out the what? Each person share. A share, B share, H share, Arjun share, Banshi share, Harshit share, right? So 8x plus 9x plus 7x when we will do. So just take the sum here. 8x plus 9x plus 7x when we will do 24x. Clear? 24x. So Arjun's total sum is what? 24x, which is given. So 24x equal to 24,000. So x is equal to 1,000. If x is equal to 1,000, then 8x will be Arjun's amount, 8,000. 9x would be Harshit's Arjun's amount, right? So I'm just writing wrong here. Arjun, Banshi's amount is 9,000. Okay, so this is 9,000. And Harshit's amount is 7,000 and Arjun's amount is 8,000. I'm putting accordingly. Just see here. Okay, and after this, what else is given? The investment of Arjun in 2016, 17, 18 is, okay, Arjun's investment in 2018, 16 was 32,000, in 17, 48,000, in 18, 44,000. Clear? Now what else is given? Investment of Harshit in 2016, 17 are same. Investment of Harshit in 16 and 17 are same. So 22,000, that is right, 22,000, 22,000. Now what else given? The investment of Banshi in 2018 is 6,000 more than the investment of Bansh by him in 2017. Is rupees what? 30,000. So in 17 that was 30,000 and in 18 it will be more than 6,000, more than that, means 36,000. Clear? Now this is the complete detail. Now we have each year data. In 2020 no data given. So till 19 we are having the complete detail, whatever given. Now we can move towards the question. So whenever you are having the caslate form DI, just capture the data in the table form, right, in the proper manner, proper format, capture each and every detail, right? So when you have all the information in what? The sorted way, in most sorted way, you can easily answer the question. Okay, find the share of the profit earned by Banshi in the year 2018. Share of profit earned by Banshi in year 2018. So if we will talk about that, if the total profit is 2000 in 2018 is 15,000. If the total profit in year 2018 is 15,000. So which year they are talking about? 2018. So just take the investment there, because time is same, then investment. See, in partnership, profit ratio depends on investment and time product. Here time is same for all, so investment ratio will be equal to profit ratio. So investment of these three we know: 36,000, 40,000 and 44,000. Clear? Just take the ratio here. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel here, here also cancel. 36 ratio 40 ratio 44. So by 4 you can cancel 9, 10 and 11. Clear? 9, 10 and 11. So when you are going to take the sum, 30 is going to be there. So 30x is equal to 15,000. So x is equal to 500. So when x is 500, so what is a part of Banshi in that? Banshi part is 9x. So 5 into 9, which is going to be 4,500. In option 4 it is given. Similarly, you can solve this one. If the share of profit of Harshit in 2016 and 17 is rupees 7,700 and rupees 8,800 respectively, find the ratio of profit of the Arjun in 2016 to that in 17. See, if the share of profit of Harshit, similar thing. So you must have knowledge about profit partnership. Already we have solved. This is the third DI, which is based on arithmetic topic. Okay, so here what you need to do, you just need to go with the data 2016-17. So Harshit investment was what? Because Harshit investment, right, you can decide the share part of Arjun also by their profit ratio. right? So in 2016, if we will look out 40,000, 22,000. So they are talking about which, first of all, we need to take that one also. They're talking about which one? Harshit and Arjun. So Harshit in 16 is how much? 22,000, and Arjun is 32,000. In 17, Harshit was same, investment was same, 22,000, and Arjun's investment was 48,000. So for Arjun, I'm just putting the investment of both here, 32,000, 48,000, and Harshit's investment was 22 for both here. This is for 16 and 17. You must understand what is given. Now we know 22,000 and 32,000. Just take the ratio 0, 0, 0, cancel. Here also you can cancel. So in ratio, the value is going to be 11 ratio 16, their profit ratio. Harshit to Arjun. So 11x we know in 16, Harshit's profit was how much? 7,700. So x is going to be 700. If x is 700, then Arjun investment is going to be 16 into 700 in 2016. In 17, similar way, take the ratio of their investment, that will be profit ratio 11 ratio 24. So 11x, if we will talk about 2017, okay, Harshit investment was what? 11x equal to 8,800. This is what we are relating to profit actually, right? Investment ratio we have taken, which is equal to profit, and profit of Harshit in 2016 was 7,700. So 11x equal to 7,700. So x equal to 700. Now profit of Arjun is going to be 16x, 16 into 700. Similarly, you can go for what? In 2017, 11x is the profit of Harshit in 17. So x is going to be 8,800 by 11 means 800. So the profit of Arjun in that year is 24x. So 24 multiply 800. Now you can take their ratio. What are they asking? 2016 to 17 about Arjun. So Arjun's profit in 16 was 16 into 700. In 18 it was 24 into 800. 0 to 0 cancel. By 8 you can cancel this 2 times. Clear? So 14 ratio 24, right? 7 ratio 12. Now this is the homework for you all. Here what is given? Already I have solved this in my previous DI session, especially where I have discussed top 25 questions of data interpretation. You can find the session in the our playlist, where top 25 question of data interpretation, same question we have done there. So this is for your practice. You can try this one. Here what is given? Some extra information given, because one person Rahul joined. What is the ratio of investment of Banshi in 2017 to the investment of another person Rahul in 2018? If Rahul joined for partnership for year 2018 only, and Rahul, something about Rahul also given here, so you can get the data, because they are asking the ratio of Banshi's investment to the investment of Rahul. So you can get the investment of Rahul from here, right? From this spatial information. And this is the unexpected type, right? The type which we can expect, because in exam, as you can see in previous year, unexpected we are expecting. So you have to be ready for this also. Now this one, the same one repeated. Okay. Now statement verification question based. Also you can see here is statement based, right? Same kind of question we have done, complete question we have done. So this is also homework. You just have to verify the statement. Data we have, right? What are the detail about each and every person? They have given some statement. You have to verify which, right? What are the statements which are definitely true here. Now let's move on to the next question. Now another missing tabular DI is here. Table given below shows that the data regarding 5 shops which sell blue, red pens, some data is missing which you have to calculate according to the question. Each blue pen cost rupees 20 while red one cost rupees 50. So again, selling price, cost price based question, arithmetical. Indirectly you can see we are using profit and loss percentage everywhere. So as I said, average, profit loss, ratio, proportion, these are the basic chapter, right? You can say without these chapter knowledge you can't solve data interpretation. You must have knowledge about those topics, then only you can attempt data interpretation easily. So do let me know. The table below given shows that the data regarding 5 shop which sell blue red pens. Some data missing which you have to calculate according to question. Each blue pen cost rupees 20 while red one cost rupees 15. So okay. So is this clear to all of you? Because I have many questions for you today. We will solve all. Some of the question, see, I will solve the information and some of the calculation questions, means some of the question based on data interpretation I will give you as the homework. Okay, because okay, you have to try, right? That's why some homework I always give you in the session, right, in every session of mine. Now see, find the ratio of number of red pens sold by shop A to number of blue pens sold by shop D. They are asking us. And what is given? Each blue pen costs rupees 20 while red pen cost 15. So this is the selling price. When you are purchasing it, it will cost you 20 rupees for red, for blue, and red for red it will cost you 15 rupees. So now see, shop A, B, C, D, E given. Number of pens blue plus red 24 here. Total selling price of pens is 380. Okay, so can you calculate anything? So here complete detail about A given, complete detail about D given, but we don't know number of blue and red here. Okay, now blue pen 30, blue about B, blue plus red, total number of pen given, but total selling price not given. For C, no information given. For E, number of pens are not given. See, find the ratio of number of red pens sold by A, red by A, and blue, okay, blue pen by D. This ratio you need to calculate here. So if we will look out A and D, you are having any detail? Yes, you are having complete detail about A and D. So 24 pen cost you 380. So one direct method I am telling you, you can solve this by basic also, that okay, blue plus total number of blue plus red pen are 24. And another thing is what? Okay, one pen cost you what? One blue pen cost us rupees 20. So 20B. These are the number of blue pen, multiply 20 rupees plus 15 rupees multiply number of red pen equal to 380. You can just relate these two equations, you will get the answer. This is one way. Another way is what? 24. You know the minimum price. Blue plus red, you know. The minimum price is 15 rupees. Just imagine that blue pen also cost us 15 rupees. So in each blue pen, you are reducing 5 rupees. Remember that. 5 rupees per blue pen we have removed. So if we will think like that, then 24 pen at the rate of 15 will cost us 360. But the actual costing is 380. So there is an extra 20 rupees. And that is from the blue pen, right? On which we cost, we have taken the cost as what? 15 rupees. So on each blue pen 5 rupees, total 20 rupees are there. So 20 by 5 rupees on each blue pen, right? Total 20 rupees. So when you will cancel it, you will get what? Number of blue pen, that are 4. So 4 blue pen here and 20 red pen for A. Similarly, you can go for D, 20, right? If we will talk about this one. So here the next information is about what? This one, yes. So 360. So 20 into 15. So it will be 300, right? But 60 is extra here. And this extra 60 belongs to that 5 rupees. Remember that 15 rupees for red pen. For blue also we costed 50. But now 5 rupees each blue pen extra. So how much total extra? 60. And for each blue pen 5. So how many blue pen will be there? 60 by 5, 12. And we have to find out the ratio of the red pen sold by A, that is 20. And blue pen sold by D, that is 12. Right? Blue pen sold by D, that is 12. Absolutely 12. Yeah. So ratio will be 5:3. 20:12 means 5:3. Next one, ratio between the number of blue pens sold by B, shop B, okay, number of blue pens sold by shop B and number of red pens sold by shop B is 3:2. Okay, this is given 3:2. So 3 is to 2, so total 5 parts. So 30 by 5 means 6. So 3x and 2x, we can say 3 plus 2, 5x equal to 30. Total number of pens, so x equal to 5. So total blue pen would be what? Because this is blue to red. So 3 into 5 means 15, and red pen are going to be, sorry, 5, 30 by 5. Yeah, 6. X is equal to 6. Sorry, 3 into 6 means 18 and 12. So this would be 18 blue and 12 red. Clear? 12 red pen. Now after this we can move further. 18 blue, 12 red, as I said. Now we can move further. For this total selling price we can get from here. 18 blue pen will cost us 18 into 20, 360, plus 12 red pen will cost us 12 into 15, 180, means 540 rupees. If total selling price obtained by shop C is rupees 90 less than the price obtained by shop B, so shop C's selling price is 90 less than 540 minus 90, 450 is the selling price of shop C. Then number of blue pens sold by shop C is 5 more than the red pen sold by 5 more than the red pen. So already number of total pen you don't know here, but you know one thing, that number of blue pen minus red pen, right? Because here given number of blue pens sold by shop C is 5 more than the red pen. So B minus R equal to what? 5. And then basic 15 20B plus what 15R equal to total price is what? 450 here. So you can equate these two equations and can solve this, right? Easily you can solve this one. Now if you will look out here, 5 more pen are there. If 5 more pen, by this logic also you can do, you know the price, that is 450 for you. Clear? And there are 5 more pen, 5 more what? Blue, 5 extra blue. So if I will remove these 5 blue pen, then red and blue pen will become equal to each other or not? Tell me now. So you will say yes, the quantity will become equal. So these extra 5 blue pen I'm just removing. So the cost would be what? 100 rupees for these extra 5 pens. So 350. In these 350 you have equal number of what? Blue pen, equal number of red pen. B equal to R. So you can put anyone. B equal to R. So you can say that 20B plus 15B, or 20B plus, here what you can say in this situation, this is what changed amount. Here the blue pen are equal to red pen, and actual quantity of blue pen is going to be B plus 5. Remember that 5 extra. So that's why. So 20 plus 15, so 35, right? So you can say blue, red pen are equal in this condition. B minus, or you can say one thing, you can put here B minus 5 is equal to R, which is equal to X. So you can put here now 20X plus 15X equal to 350. So 35X equal to 350, X is equal to 10. So this is number of red pen, 10. So blue will be 15. Third. Clear? Now this is the simplest one I'm giving you as the homework. Average number of pens in shop ABCD is 25. Selling price of shop C is rupees 70. Then that of selling price in shop B. Then the number of pens in shop A they are asking is what percent more than shop C. So number of shop pen in A is how much percent more than shop C. For that you need to calculate this one. They have already given you ABCD average. Clear? So you can easily get the detail of C also. Now let's move on to the next one. Now this one is completely different. Once again, what is given? A table, again missing data based here. The DI is table given below shows the details of the payment made. Is this clear to all of you? Tell me fast now. Clear? Okay. So where we were, Table given below shows details of the payment made by made to 4% ABCD. These payments are total pay, DA, and total incentive. Okay, so total payments of ABCD given, total salary which is okay given here, DA, and total incentive. So this is P here. P is given, then 4200, then question mark. 15,600 question mark, question mark. C, Q 4500, P minus 5750. Okay, D, total salary blank, DA blank, and then P plus Q by 2. So total incentive of D depend on P and Q here. Now some extra information is given that is new in these kind of question. It is not based on especially on any arithmetic topic, but here the extra information is given, and you can see the importance of what percentage, ratio, proportion, basic, average. Every question, in every almost question, you're okay, you have seen the use of these topics, right? Total salary equal to basic pay. So this will be basic pay also. Total incentive earned by them is obtained after selling a certain number of units of TV and a certain number of units of refrigerator. Okay, after, this is after, okay, after selling a certain number of units. So incentive will be earned when they will say sale certain number of TV or refrigerator. Third, DA for each person is 30% of the basic pay. DA is also given, this is 30% of the basic pay. And fourth, incentive on selling one TV is 15%. So every detail I'm just going through first, the approach which we are following here. And if you are able to solve these kind of DI, you will be able to clear, right? In exam you will be able to score more. I will say, if you will work honestly, so you can score 100% even. It's up to you how you're practicing, right? Good marks at least you can score easily. So see, if even you are weak in this subject, DA for each person is 30% of basic pay. For incentive on selling one TV, so on one TV 15% of the base pay, and one refrigerator 20% of the basic pay, okay, of the total salary. I understood. Total incentive equal to incentive on one TV multiply number of TV plus incentive of one refrigerator multiply number of refrigerator. Okay, fine. So any information can I get from here? See the third point, DA for each person is 30% of basic pay. So DA and basic pay relation we can relate here. So 30%, this DA is total salary is 30%. So if 30% is 4200, then 10% is going to be what? 1400, right? 1/3 of this, right? 1/3 of 30 will be 10%. So 1400, then total salary will be 14,000 here. Now B, 15,600, 30% of that will be DA here. So 10% is 1560, just thrice that. So 4680 will be your what? Here 15 threes are 4500, 60 threes are 180, so 4680 will be your D. C, in C what you can calculate? Incentive, no, because we don't know how many TV or refrigerator they are selling, so we can't calculate this one. We can calculate for C and D, but not for A and B, because nothing is given here. For Q, 30% of Q is equal to 4500, so this is going to be 15,000, right? Now P and Q also we know, so P minus 5750 will be the incentive of C. So you can also calculate this one, 14,000 minus 5750. I'm filling out the data whatever possible to calculate first. So 14,000 minus 5,000, 9,000 minus 750, so 8250. Clear? Similarly for P plus Q by 2, so P 14,000 plus 15,000, 29,000 by 2, 14,500 minus 850, so it will be equal to what? 13650. Clear? Now the incentive of this. So whatever the information we can calculate, we can get that. Now for D, total salary not given, DA not given. So any other thing, no. So whatever the data possible to calculate by the given information, we have calculated. Now we will solve this, the other missing data based on the question information. What is the difference between the number of refrigerator and TV sold by person C? Okay. So this is what here they are asking. Option 1, 0. Option 2, 1, third, 2, 4, 3, fifth cannot be determined. So if the difference between number of refrigerator, what is the difference they are asking? Sold by number of refrigerator and TV sold by person C. So person C, we have complete detail. Yes. Right. For person C, we are having complete detail. Now, number of TV depends on what? The incentive. And incentive depends on what? It depends on the total, right? Total salary. So first we will see the total incentive is 8250 with respect to 15,000 total basic pay. It is how much percent? 0 to 0 you can cancel, 0 again cancel, by 15 when you will cancel, 5 times cancel, then again 7, 5 times cancel. 55% it is. Actually total incentive is coming 55%. And it depends on what? Total incentive. On each one TV 15%, if you will say, on TV 15% per TV. For refrigerator it is 20% per refrigerator. So how many TV and refrigerator? What is the difference we need to find out here? So what combination will work out? So you can see 15%, if one TV plus one refrigerator, it will be 35%. Now if you will include one TV, so 35 plus 15, 50. Then again one refrigerator, so 20. No, it is not working out. So if we will include what? One TV plus two refrigerator, just see. So 15% plus 2 refrigerator means 40%. Yes, it is working out. 55% you are getting, which is the total incentive. So I solved this one by this normal thing which is given 4th point and 5th point by the use of these two information. So you have to be careful about all the information given, how you are using that, right? How you can relate that with the question they are asking. So now 2 minus 1, number of refrigerators are 2, TV are 1. So difference is going to be 1. Option 2 is the answer. Now if equal number of TV and refrigerator are sold by person D. Now they are talking about D. D sold equal number of TV, okay, and equal number of what? Refrigerator. So incentive, total incentive belongs to what? Okay. Total incentive amount of person D is 175% of the total salary of the same person. What? 175%. Clear? So what are they asking you? Calculate number of TV sold by person D. That's what they are asking. For that you need this total incentive. What smart approach you are going to use in this? They are asking number of TV, right? Now you know this formula. Total incentive equal to incentive. This is given in the information. On one TV, which is 15%, multiply number of TV. So number of TV, this is given. Number of TV equal to number of refrigerator or not, which is X and X, right? You can imagine that is X. Right, so X we can put. So X, so incentive on one TV is 15%, multiply number of TV, so X, 15% X plus incentive on one refrigerator, that is 20%, multiply what? X, which is number of refrigerator also, which is equal, actually equal to what? 175% directly given. Total incentive in percentage given, so no need to take any value in terms of rupees. Are you getting my point? 15 plus 20, it will be 35%. X equal to 175%, so X would be equal to 5. So how many TV? 5. How many refrigerator? 5. Their difference is going to be 0. That they are not going to ask actually. So 4th, because that is already given, the quantity is equal, so difference is going to be 0. So 4th, 5th, right? So option was number of TV 5, number of refrigerator 5. Now next question based on this information is what? If total TVs, is there any doubt in anyone's mind now? If total TVs and refrigerators sold by A is 3 and 4 respectively, and total incentive earned by B is 12% more than that of incentive earned by A, Then find the ratio of incentive earned by A and B. Then find the ratio of incentive earned by A and B. So what are they saying? If total TVs and refrigerators sold by person A is 3 and 4. So 3 TVs, so in each TV 15% plus 4 refrigerator, each refrigerator 20%. 4 into 20, 80, 3 into 15, 45. Just add that 125% of the basic pay. Okay. Earned by B is 12%. So this is what the total incentive is, 12%. So B's incentive is 125% of basic. Is 12% more than the incentive earned by A. Sorry, this is the incentive earned by A actually. If the total TVs and refrigerator sold by person A, they are talking about A, so this is about A, 125% of P, right? P we know what is, but we are not going to calculate. Why? Because no unnecessary calculation required. And one major thing you have to think about, unnecessary calculation you have to avoid. Here, no need to convert the value into rupees and then take the ratio. By percentage comparison also it can be done, because it is given 12% more. B's incentive is 12% more than A. So 12% of 125 is going to be what? 10% is 12.5 plus 2%. 1.25 is 1% of 125. So 2% is going to be 2.5. Just add this. You will get it. 15% extra. So 125 plus 15, so 140% of P. Now they are in same unit, take the ratio. That is what they are asking, A to B. Ratio 125 ratio 140, just cancel it by 5. So this will be cancelled 25, this 28 times. Second option. Clear? Let's move on to the next question now. The next question is here, which is very, very important. Once again, the ratio of male doctors and male engineer is rupees 12:5, and the difference between them is 280. The total number of female doctors and female engineer is 300. This is based on completely cash-led DI, right? The information is given. Now you have to get this detail in the proper sequence, right? In proper order, so that you can use the data. You can't go back again and again. That is all about cash-led. It will be given in the puzzled form and you have to solve it. Clear? So this I am solving for you all. First, see the ratio of male doctors to male engineers. So first information is about male doctors to male engineer, that is 12:5, and the difference between them is 280. So see, male engineer to male doctor to male engineer is the ratio is 12:5, and their difference going to be 7x, because 12x 5x, 12x minus 5x 7x is equal to 280 given, right? So x is equal to 40 in this case. So 12, if I will talk about this, there will be what? Okay, 3 colleges, data regarding number of doctors and engineer in 3 colleges A and B, C given. Okay, so first we will talk about A, then we will talk about B, then about C. So okay, we will need some space, more space here. Just wait. Be active in the chat box and do mark your attendance by liking the session if you understood each and everything well. Okay, just wait, got tired actually. Ratio of the male doctors and male engineers is 12:5. So first A, B and C. Okay, doctor, engineer, doctor, engineer, doctor, engineer. Like that I am keeping the data. Okay. Okay, meditation. Okay, so you just attended, you came now only, or from the start you are here? Now see, the college A, the ratio of male doctors 12:5. Okay, doctors to engineers. Okay, not an issue, not an issue. I can understand that. Okay, you can watch the session later on also. Okay, so the doctor to engineer ratio is going given here, that is 12:5. Male doctor to male engineer, the first line you have to read out here. So this is going to be what? 12x, 5x, 12x minus 5x. The difference between them is 280. So 12x minus 5x, 7x equal to 280. So x is equal to 40. If x is 40, then male doctor, right? Male, female also there. So male doctor going to be what? Male doctor going to be 480. Right? Female doctor going to be what? Female doctor, if you will find out, there is no information, but male engineer you can calculate, that is 5x. 5 into 40 means 200. Now let's move on to the next detail. The total number of female doctors and female engineers are 300. Okay, so female doctor plus female engineers, I am talking about college A, is equal to what? 300. Their sum is given. Number of male engineers is 30 more than that of number of female engineers. See, number of male engineers are 30 more than 200 minus 30 means female engineers 170, and female doctor are going to be 300 minus female engineer means 170, so 130 will come here. Clear? Now B, if we will talk about B, college B, sum of the numbers of male and doctor and male engineer is equal to sum of the number of female doctors and female engineers in college A. Sum of the number of male doctor and male engineers is equal to sum of the number of female doctors and female engineers in college A. The ratio of male doctors and male engineers together and female doctor and female engineers together is 6:7. The ratio of female doctors and female engineers is 2:3. Number of male doctors in college B is 1/3 of the number of male engineer in college C. So every line is very important. Sum of number of male doctor and male engineer is equal to the sum of number of the number of female doctor and female engineer in college A. So here male doctors, total males in college A are what? Engineer plus doctor is 300. Why? Because it is same, it is just equal to the female doctors and female engineers of college A, which is 300, so it will be also 300. Okay, the ratio of male doctors and male engineers together and female doctor and female engineer together is 6:7. So total male to female ratio in college B, male to female ratio in college B, 6:7 given. How much given? 6:7 given. Now the ratio of female doctors and female engineers. Now female doctors and female engineer ratio also 2/3 given. Number of male doctors, this is what given here. Okay, number of male doctors in college B is 1/3 of the number of male engineers in college C. Right, this is what given here. Now what is given? Number of male doctors in college B are equal to 1/3 of male engineer in college C. Clear? This is the last information. So the ratio of female doctors to female engineer is 2:3. So anything we can get from here, if we will able to calculate, just look out here. Yeah, we can easily see. Total number of male we know, yes, that is 300. Total number of female we don't know, but we can easily calculate. How we can calculate? I am telling you. See, 6x from here, you can say 6x equal to 300. So x would be equal to what? 50. Clear to you? This will be 50. So 7x will tell you the total females in college B, whether they are male, right? Female, male, right? Female, male and female, just so female to male ratio also given. Doctor to engineer ratio is 2:3. Total females are what? 7x. 7 into 50, so 350, because x is 50. So by male female ratio we have calculated that. Now female doctors and female engineers, so out of this 2 plus 3, see, if we will talk about female doctor to female engineer ratio is 2 and 3. So total 5 part equal to 350. So 1 part is equal to, in this case, is 70 into 2. So female doctors 140, female engineers 70 into 3, 210. How 300 you are asking? 300 came because this line is given, sum of the number of male doctors and male engineer is equal to sum of the number of female doctors and female engineers in college A. So in college A, female doctors, right, total females doctor and engineer means total females were 300, which is equal to the total males of college B. So that's why we took the data as 300 for college B, total males. Now you understood by the first line. Now the last one, the male engineer is 1.5 times the number of female doctors. Male engineer is 1.5 times of female doctor multiply 1.5. Sum of the number of female doctors and female engineer is 550. So here total female in college C is given, that is what? Total female are 550. Number of female engineer is 70 more than the number of female doctor. So this is what given. Female engineer are 50 more than, right, what we can say, 50 more than the doctor. So sorry, female engineer will be equal to what? 50 plus female doctor. Now female engineer plus female doctor already given, equal to what? 550, right? Now you can just calculate easily. Female engineer, you know, right, equal to 50 plus female doctor. So 2 female doctor plus 50 equal to 550. So 2 female doctor twice of F equal to FD means female doctor equal to 550 minus 500. So 500. So female doctor are going to be 500, 250 in that case. Sorry, not 50. It is 70. My mistake. It is 70. Not, oh sorry. It is 70. Just take this gap as 70. So 550 minus 70. Sorry. So it will be 480. Now 480 by 2 means female doctor are going to be 240 in this case. So female doctor 240. Right, and female engineers 550 minus 240 means 310, right? Now one more thing is given, that male engineers total, last line is total number of male doctor and male engineers 760, and male engineers are 1.5 times of female doctors are 240, 1.5 times of that is going to be male engineer, that is 360 now, and total is 760. So 760 minus number of male engineers, so you will get 400 here. It seems difficult, but it is not. How you are capturing the data, that does matter at last. Okay, now you know in college B we don't know males, number of males, right? That also you can calculate by the relation of what? The last line. Number of male doctors in college B is 1/3 of the male engineer in college C. So male engineer in college C are what? 360. 1/3 of this 360 is going to be 120. So number of males in college D is 120, and total was 300. Total male in college B was 300. 300 minus 120, 180. So that's why I said your calculation need to be good. Then only you can attend these type of DI in the short time, right? Now what is the ratio of total number of male and female doctors together in college B to that in college C? Male and female doctor B to C. So in college B, male to female, so you will say 260 is the total here, right? In college C, how much? 400 plus 240, 640 is here. So 260 ratio 640, 0 to 0 cancel, by 2 you can cancel, 13 ratio 32, option B. Now how much? Now understood meditation, Karabi? Is this clear to you, everyone? What is the total number of male and female engineers in college ABC? This you can easily find out, normal calculation. So I have solved everything for you. You are having complete data now in the proper sequence. So you have to use a normal calculate. Okay. Now, is there any in another college D? Okay. Total number of female 640, out of which 25% are doctors. So 25% means 1/4. So 60, 640, 160 will be doctors from those female and 480 will be engineer. That I have calculated now. So in this way you have to calculate. See, 640 out of which 25% doctors. So suddenly, right, quickly I calculated doctors 160, females 480. The number of male doctors in the college is 12.5% more that in college C. Right, male doctors. So in college C, male doctors were 400, I think, right? So 12.5% more than that means 1/8 more than that. 1/8, 400 by 8 will be 50. So 450 it will be. What is the total number of doctors? So 450 plus 160. Female doctors 160, female or male doctor 450, 610. Option A. Now, average number of female doctors in college A, B, C, you can easily calculate. Homework, easy question, but you have to answer, right, if you are seriously preparing for that. So I hope if you will even try all these DI and just solve more and more mock test, just try to analyze. Analysis also matter. After that, how you are analyzing, where you are lacking, how much time you are taking, what is your calculation, right? Work on your calculation, solve the even bank main DI also, bank exam, bank PO mains, clerk mains paper DI also you can solve for practice purpose. If you are looking for more question for practice, at least try to solve 3 to 4 DI. 5 DI are very good if you are able to solve in one day. If you will give this much time, definitely are going to crack the exam, right, with good marks. Even you can score full, as I said, but you have to give your 100%. If your basics are clear, your arithmetic chapters are clear, definitely you can score good, right? Now this one last, what is the total number of male and female engineers in college A, B, C together? So see, male and female engineers, so total female, male, you can take the sum, very easy. Table is available there. So this is also homework. Now find the value of this. Okay, what is given here? The last question. Why I am solving this question also for you all. Here DI is given with one table and one pie chart. So pie chart based DI, you will have idea how to read out that also, how to capture these kind of details also. Okay. Now see, answer given set of question based on the following information. 5 companies A, B, C, D, E manufacture bookshelves. Pie chart given below shows the distribution total bookshelves manufactured by 5 companies, all 5 companies. Table here represent the distribution of not sold bookshelves. So what is given here? This pie chart is telling us about what this color. This belongs to A. So this is A, this is B, this is C. You can see by color even D and E. 5 companies A, B, C, D are there. They are manufacturing bookshelves. So this is given in the pie chart. So this is the distribution. Total pie chart is what? This is a circle and this is complete 360-degree angle. Making what? Forming 360-degree angle, right? So 360-degree angle is there. So you will say this is distributed, right? Like that. Now X degree, Y degree means we don't know the distribution of D and E now. But for B we know, C we know, A we know. That is given in degrees. So you can calculate with respect to 100%. This is 360 degree. This 90 degree represent what? Actually 90 degree means 1/4. Are you getting my point? Means 25% of the total part belongs to B in this way. I hope you understood now. Let's move on to this table. This is about what? The table here represent the percent distribution not sold bookshelves. 130x plus y. Okay. Not sold bookshelves. So it is about not sold. Company A, B, C, D, E. 3p%. So P we don't know. 12%, 4p%, 20%, 40%. So this is what? This is about the with respect to total 100% of not sold. If you suppose total X, how many numbers? You can say total Y, not Y. Y also there, Z. Total Z number of books are not sold. So 3p% of Z, 12% of Z, 4p% of Z, 20% of Z, 40% of Z given. Now note is also there. So 3 data, right? Extra information also. A. X is 25 degree less than that of B. So X is 25 degree less than, so 90 minus 25 means the value of X is going to be 65. Now you can take the sum, right? So you will get what? 65 degree plus 90 degree, so 155 degree, now 64.4 plus this 140, right? 140, so 285, 360 minus 4. Yeah, this is also y also equal to then what? 65 degree, because only y was left and we don't know, we know the total. So y and xi equal actually here. Now second, bookshelves manufactured by D. D is what? 585. So if D manufactured 585, then definitely E also will manufacture 585, because their degree means part in the distribution is same, 65 degree, 65 degree. Clear? Out of the total manufactured bookshelves, some bookshelves are sold. Okay, some are sold. They are giving us one in more information. This one and this one very important. Now see the first question. Right, because we can't calculate any other detail, we have to be dependent on the question. But one more thing, see here, the not sold book, if you will look out here, this is 4p%, this is 3p%. So total not sold book will be A plus C plus D plus E. Clear? Clear to all of you or not? So if I will say 3p% plus 12% plus 4p% plus 20% plus 40% equal to 100%. Clear or not? 100% books sold, unsold. So 3p plus 4p, 7p% plus 12, 20, 40 means 72% equal to 100. So 100 minus 72 means 7p% equal to 28 means p is equal to 4. Percent cancel, 7 by 7, 28 also cancel, p is equal to 4. So 10p, first question is about find the value of p. 10p, y is equal to what? 65. Y degree is equal to 65 degree. Y degree is equal to 65 degree. So, right, what you can say here, y is equal to 65. So 10p means 10 into 4, 40 minus y, 65 by 5, 13 minus 2x. So x is also 65, 65 into 2, 130 by 5 means 26. So 40 minus 13 minus 26, 13 and 26 is going to be 39. 40 minus 39 means 1. So 1, option second is going to be your answer in this way. Hope so you are enjoying it. Okay, already more than almost 2.5 are going to be okay. Yeah, second question. Find the difference between number of unsold bookshelves of B and average number of sold bookshelves from D and E. If 500 bookshelves are unsold due to pandemic reasons. So again, one condition is given, find the difference between number of unsold bookshelves of B and average number of bookshelves from sold bookshelves. So number of unsold from B will be what? 12%. So total is given. See, 500. We don't know how many unsold, but they have given 500 bookshelves are unsold. So total 500 unsold, and 12% from B unsold out of the total unsold. So 12% of 500. Now quickly we can calculate. 10% 50 plus 2% 10. So 60%. 60 books are unsold from B. Okay. Then average number of sold bookshelves from D and E. So D and E, average number of. So average number of manufactured. See, sold would be what? Sold would be equal to manufactured minus unsold. So manufactured 585. So average we need to find out for D and E. So see, just find out the average of manufactured. So that is going to be same, because 585 plus 585 by 2. So manufactured 585. From D and E both I am taking, right, the average. Minus average unsold. So 20 plus 40, 60. 60 by 2 means 30%. 30% of 500 is going to be what? 50 is 10%. 53s are 150. Clear? Right? So 150. Now just subtract 585 minus 150, 435. This is enough. This is going to be the answer. No. Just remember, find the difference between the unsold bookshelves from B. So from B, 60 unsold, and the average of the sold from D and E. So average sold from D and E are 435. So 435 minus 60 is going to be 375, right? So this is your answer. And this last one I am giving you as the homework. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Hope so it is clear. What is given in the last one? Bookshelf sold by B is approximately what percent of the bookshelf sold by E? If it is given that 600 bookshelves are defective and not sold further. So very simple question. Bookshelves sold. Sold is what? Manufactured minus unsold, right? And similarly, what percent of the bookshelf? So sold for B, calculate. Sold for E, you need to calculate. How many E sold? How many B sold? That. After that, you need to compare what? Bookshelves sold by B is approximately what percent of the bookshelves sold by E. With respect to E, you have to calculate B. What is the percent? And unsold book quantity also given, so you can easily calculate unsold, right? And by the use of unsold and manufactured, you can get the sold quantity. So this is also homework. And in today's session, if there is any doubt, then do let me know. And one more thing, during that which question, the data I told you, right? There was some mistake in the sentence. Yeah, this one it was. Yeah, this one it was. So here even you put Q, I put W for better understanding and for no confusion, right? So that you cannot get confused. Even if you put Q, you can take the what time of Q for R. R will take what? R also worked for same number of days as W I mentioned, because see, as W, because previously they were talking about what W who can complete the whole work in that. So he is taking 6 days. So the similar day taken by W. So the situation becomes very easy. If they have given Q, if see in the worst case, if Q is here, then you will go with the time of Q, then you have to convert all things in that manner, right? You will not get confused, but go with W here, right? This is the proper way, means the proper question. I have made the changes accordingly to make the question proper, because there was some statement problem, right, in this particular statement. So that's why I put up W here. So who are watching from the, yes, you will get the PDF mil jayega meditation. So I was just making you one thing, that if we will put even Q there, that is not going to be problem, but we have to make one change in the sentence, that Q P what was that? R will take the same time as Q, okay, same day as Q, like that it must be. R will also take the same days as Q. Clear? Because same they have mentioned. So you can mention what? R will take the same days as Q, like that. Okay. Also will relate to what in that question? I think the person who are watching from the starting. Yeah, you have to see from that starting. So you will understand that. Right, that is not a problem. The proper sentence, what with W, it is enough. I hope you understood the concept, but I would just want to tell you, you can put even Q, but we have to make some changes, right? Very little changes in that line. Okay, so hope so in today's session everything is clear to all of you, right? And the session is about the strategy about data interpretation. I have come up with the question based on arithmetic DI, right? Missing data DI. Also you have seen some caslate DI form also you have seen. So how to approach that, how easily you have to calculate, what things you have to capture, how you have to analyze and observe the given data to solve. I hope you understood. Okay. So if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe and also join our Telegram channel. In Telegram channel, this session PDF, right? PDF also you will get in the Telegram channel. It will be shared soon. Okay, just right amount of prep you will get. You need daily. You will get here. Daily highlights given here, news of the day, question of the day, mind map for the day, right? Top 10 MCQs, many more things. So, right, if you are preparing for any regulatory exam, then do join the group, link given in the description box, right? Do join the channel. And this is about the YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, then do subscribe it. It is the new initiative of Oliveboard for all regulatory body exams. Okay, so new playlist you can see here. You can watch these sessions. Now this is the free batch which is actually running, and for especially RBI Grade B 2023 for your better preparation. This is RBI booster batch. Time scheduling is given here. Okay. And as I said, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe it, and also download our app from the Play Store for the all courses. You can subscribe to the courses even now if you want to prepare in a better way, right? Because crash course is there, right? Revision express batch is there where you can prepare yourself in a short time. So still you have time, you can go for those courses if you are preparing for RBI Grade B and just want to, right, crack the exam. So that will help you a lot. So bye bye. Thank you for watching. I hope this session was very, very helpful for you all. Thank you. Good night. We'll see you in next session.